Guide a life and find your why in 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 16.2. Science is the father of knowledge, but opinion breeds ignorance. Hippocrates 460 BC, 370 BC. This insight from Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, remains remarkably relevant to contemporary decision-making and knowledge management. The statement establishes a critical distinction between two approaches to understanding: scientific methodology and mere opinion. Science represents a systematic approach to knowledge acquisition through observation, hypothesis testing, and empirical validation. This process generates reliable, verifiable information that can serve as a foundation for informed decisions. In contrast, opinion without scientific basis can perpetuate misconceptions and impede progress. This becomes particularly significant in professional contexts, where decisions must be based on solid evidence rather than assumptions or conventional wisdom. Organizations that prioritize data-driven approaches typically achieve superior outcomes compared to those relying primarily on intuition or untested beliefs. Consider the application in modern business analytics. Companies that implement rigorous data collection and analysis protocols generally make more effective strategic decisions than those operating primarily on executive opinion or market speculation. Similarly, in healthcare, Hippocrates' own field, evidence-based medicine, has dramatically improved patient outcomes compared to traditional practices based solely on practitioner opinion. This principle extends to technology implementation, where successful deployments typically rely on careful testing and validation, rather than presumptions about user behavior or system performance. The scientific approach helps organizations avoid costly mistakes and optimize their investments in new solutions.
Help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.